Hey, good evening, guys. It's Jenny with Market Like a Nerd. I am on early. That's because my schedule is changing. School is back in, and my kids are wearing me out. So I got to work out and attend to my kids after school activities. So I'm going to be changing probably my live, probably sooner to 5:30 or after on Thursdays, but moving forward here. But if you are catching the replay, make sure you do hashtag replay, okay? So I'm going to make this quick and straight to the point like I always do. And today we're going to be talking about what happens if you actually been running ads to the top of your funnel. You are getting leads at a great rate of between $1 to $8 or so or less, depending on your niche. And what happens if you're still not getting sales, right? So if you're running ads, you're getting great cost per leads, but you're still not getting sales. What should you do? I got 3 things for you to do. So we actually recently had a client, right? Everything's not a perfect success. Everything doesn't happen instantly. It takes testing. It takes time. I say this over and over again, but one of the first things that we actually do is I say check your audience. You want to make sure that the people that's actually opting in at the top are actually your buyers. So you can be getting good, cheap leads, and maybe those leads may be coming in. You're like, yeah, they're only coming in for $1, $3, or whatever. But when it comes time to sell, or when they land on that sales page, they don't buy. So first thing we want you to do is check your audience. And one of the ways that you can also do that is make sure you understand who your audience is. Go into the Facebook targeting, and you can actually put some more detailed targeting in there so that you can target the right people who can actually afford your product or service and who are more likely to buy. Your audience that are opting in just might be freebie hunters. So you want to make sure that that's not happening too. So that's the first thing you do, is you actually check your audience. All right. So the next thing you're going to do is you're actually going to check your funnel. And what you're going to check your funnel for is you're actually going to be checking your funnel for, and I have some notes, so I want to make sure that I put this in the right order. But you actually want to check your funnel to make sure that you have provided enough value in the front end to bring them back to the sales. All right. So if you start at the top of the funnel, let me go back, because again, I'm using like online marketing terms, right? So top of the funnel is essentially that first touch point, all right, of people who maybe don't know you. Okay. And so at the top of your funnel, if you are maybe trying to get them to opt in to a webinar or a PDF, okay, and then they opt in, but then you send them directly to a sales offer. Well, they don't even know you, right? So I got a bug there. They don't even know you. So if you don't have enough touch points to continue to remarket to them, so once they opted in, have you used your email to provide valuable information? Have you used maybe Messenger to provide valuable information? Have you used text to provide those maybe 5 to 7 touch points of valuable information that's going to lead to that's still in alignment with your offer? All right. So number 2 is, after you've checked your audience, check your touch points and make sure that you've actually given enough valuable information so that they trust you to actually buy from you. All right. Instead of just expecting for someone who don't even know you to come into your opt-in form and immediately buy. All right. So you can be getting low cost per leads, all right, at $1 or so. But if they're not buying, it means nothing. So we got to start checking our funnel and make sure that behind that we have great touch points that lead them to the sale, and that has actually already started to sell them without selling them the offer that you're going to be presenting to them. And the third thing you must do is you're going to continue to check your funnel, but what you're going to check this time is you're going to plug any leaks. All right. You're going to plug any leaks in your funnel. I'm sorry, my papers are running away. You're going to plug any leaks in your funnel. So what does this mean? This means you want to add extra ads in there. So go ahead and, for all the people that opted in, make that retargeting ad, bring them back to the sales page. All right. And so you can do that by video, by text. You can see what works. You can do different languaging. But 3 things I want you to do if you are getting a cheap cost per leads, but you're still not making sales. 1, check your audience. 2, check your touch points and make sure that you provided enough history and relationship for them to trust you. All right. And then 3, go ahead and check your cars are driving by, go ahead and plug any leaks. All right, so plug any leaks to make sure you bring them back. If you have someone that opt in for the webinar, well, the next thing they have to do is, if they haven't watched the webinar, you can actually send them a replay. You can do that with the ad. Okay, and so if those things still aren't working, we also want to look at messaging on the sales page. Is your sales page in alignment with the offer? Is that a natural buying process? All right, from your opt-in to your sales page. Okay, again, we just had this recently happen, and again, it also takes enough people going through that funnel to make sure that things are working, but you want to check your audience, you want to check your touch points, and you want to plug any leaks. These are the 3 things you must do if you are running ads at the top of the funnel. You're still not getting sales, but you're getting cheap cost per leads. All right. So if you want Market Like a Nerd to help you, I am Jenny on the team, and I am definitely here to support you on that journey and to help you use the data to optimize, improve your results, improve your funnel, and let's find the leaks and the holes and the bottlenecks in your funnel so that we can get your ads to work and scale you up. All right. So again, if you want to reach out to us at Market Like a Nerd, we are here to support you. Have a great Thursday. Bye.